Hey everybody, it's Marisa here. This is my Casey Undercover finale review. That is a wrap for season 1. I feel like this was an incredible season, and it's turning out to be one of the better shows on Disney Channel right now as some of the newer shows develop. Until we get to see Stuck in the Middle and some of the another new one, I can't remember its name, but another new Disney Channel show. This one totally blew me away. The finale just looked cinematically incredible during the end. The beginning, not so much, but I feel like that's because they were just saving their budget for the end of the episode, because it looked visually stunning. Like, this episode was just amazing. So, let's get started. Okay, so this episode, like I said, was stunning, but we're going to talk about it. So, Brett, of course, is hiding out with Casey. It leaves off with Casey holding onto this branch on the cliffside. She gets up. Really dark. I feel like Disney Channel went really dark with its writing for this episode, because it's like, oh, I guess Ursula's dead. Oh my gosh, that was like incredibly dark for Disney Channel. I feel like I like it though. I like what they're doing with the show, like the laser gun shootouts and some of the darker things. Like, it's like, she's burnt toast. You know, some of those things are just really cool. I really liking where Casey Undercover is going with their action sequences, and I feel like the budget was a problem because of the beginning. That beginning CG was just horrible. Obviously, it's a Disney show. We're not going to get amazing CG. But the end looked fantastic. The end of the episode looked incredible. Like, just like the close-up shots of Ursula, which I thought was a really great season, like a season 1 finale villain. I want her back for more finale, like for more season. Like, she was a really great villain. I feel like out of the other villains that we've seen, like that one guy in the Raven-Symoné episode, some of the other villains we've seen are horrible, and I feel like this villain, Ursula, was like very threatening in this episode. It was really cool. But yeah, it's stunning. It's stunning at the end of the episode with the horseback riding, and it just looks like visually it looks stunning. The beginning CG didn't look very good, but I feel like that was just budget things. Casey Undercover probably might get a bigger budget. Hopefully, I hope they get a bigger budget to do more awesome stuff like that. But it was really cool. So let's talk about it. So Ursula, she came back, kind of got her like up in here, like creeping from the cliff. And then later on, they go to El Froyo Loco. Can't even say that. And they go there, and basically what happens is that Ursula is there, and they do this amazing fight scene. I feel like Casey Undercover is doing really great fight scenes as well. I can't remember some of the other fight scenes from a Disney Channel show. I don't know if they've had any. Disney XD did Kickin' It. Their fight scenes were okay, but these fight scenes are really great. I feel like Zendaya does a really good job. I know it's mostly extras and stuff like that do a lot of the work, but I couldn't see whether or not they had extras. I know that from some of the episodes, I can tell that it's not Zendaya, but most of the time she does really good work. I think she does some of her own stunts, so yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't judge some of the actors that can't do all of their stunts. You know, they're not stunt people. They haven't trained for that, but they try, which is what I love about it. So hopefully, I haven't researched it, but hopefully Zendaya did most of her stunts for this season. I don't know if she did or not. I definitely know that I can see that she's done some. I don't know if it's real, but I can see that it might be true. But anyway, yeah, they did this really huge fight scene. She just, like, flings Ursula over this table, okay? And then she hits the frozen yogurt machine. Frozen yogurt goes everywhere. They go to hide out in Mexico, but they can't make it. Marisa's like, oh, I have a cabin! And she goes crazy. And then they end up going to Canada instead. Only that wasn't even their cabin. Like, that wasn't even Marisa's cabin. That was just some random person's cabin. Like, what? And now that person's going to get there, and they're going to hate it. Oh my gosh, that'd be horrible. I would hate to have that mess there. It would be crazy. So they shoot up the place with laser guns. It ends up going into this big, huge cinematic scene with the horse riding. And it just gets really cool. Now, before I head on with my last bits of reviews, I want to say there was a huge Shake It Up Easter egg in this episode. When you see that they have their passports full of money and their new identities, Casey's like, Rocky Blue? What kind of name is that? Huge Shake It Up Easter egg. I feel like they hit it. Like that one Easter egg with Bella Thorne. Bella Thorne in itself was an Easter egg. But when she said, I guess it's good to shake it up, was kind of an Easter egg. That was just kind of like a reference and like a nod. But that was an actual Easter egg. Like, that was like Rocky Blue. What kind of name is that? Because Rocky Blue actually exists in this universe. When you connect the Disney shows, let's see, what can I think of right now? Casey Undercover crossed over with Jesse. Jesse crossed over with Good Luck Charlie. Good Luck Charlie crossed over with Shake It Up. So they're all connected into this Disney universe. So Rocky Blue is an actual person in this universe. So I was really like loving that they did that. What if they did the whole Lynn and Maddie thing and kind of did like the edit them together? That would be weird. That would be awesome. I feel like they kind of already did that though with Bernice in that one episode. That would have been amazing. That would have been fun to watch. Shake It Up crosses over with like Case Undercover. That could be kind of weird. But it would be really fun to see that happen. That would be kind of like different, but it could work, I guess, if they wanted it to. But that just begs the question: who do you want from Shake It Up? That's not Bella Thorne, but who else do you want from Shake It Up to guest star on Casey Undercover? I feel like Davis Cleveland just got a huge like amount of praise from me from Rufus, who was really great in that movie. So I feel like he should go back to Disney Channel for Zendaya. Like that would be so awesome. Or like Adam Aragorian could guest star. That would be cool. Caroline Sunshine could guest star on the show. That would be awesome. So comment down below, who from Shake It Up do you want to come on here? Like that we haven't already seen, like Bella Thorne. Or do you want Bella to come back as, what's her butt? I can't even remember her name. Julie or whatever. Now, I don't think they'd bring her back. I think that was a one-time thing. But, yeah. So anyway, back to the review. But anyway, it gets really visually stunning in this horseback riding scene. And with Ursula, the close-up shots of her, the close-up shots of, like, all of the actors, it was incredible. It was visually stunning. And they ended up going to this, big conclusion. Ernie was really great in this episode, as you can see. Ernie rescued Marisa. But they go into this big conclusion where they are not spies anymore. The organization found out somehow. They take their spy gear away, take Judy away, and they leave off with this big cliffhanger of what's going to happen. Season 2, I expect it to come either in the spring or the summer. Maybe the spring, because Disney Channel's not that big of seasons being far apart. They kind of contain them a little bit more, rather than big dramas. So it's really exciting to see what's going to happen. How do you think they're going to get back to being spies? Comment down below, what do you think is going to happen that makes them spies again? Or will they not be spies for some of the episodes? That will be interesting too. Links up there to my other Casey Undercover videos for the whole season. You guys can check out all the episodes I've done reviews on so far. The link is down there to my Twitter, Instagram, Vine, Vlog channel, and Sims channel. Don't forget to follow and subscribe those. Really great season. I loved season 1 of Casey Undercover. And I previously said I wasn't going to do Season 2, but I'm thinking I should do some Season 2 episodes, you know what I mean? I don't know, I'm just thinking I should review Season 2. I don't know, what do you guys think? Thanks guys for watching, like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.